This is a short update to my project ScriptToSpace, which is a realistic 2D rocket simulation which allows you to program that rocket however you like. And the code you see right now is for a translunar injection, which will actually bring us into an orbit around the moon. One problem I had with this simulation was trying to calculate the center of mass depending on fuel, as well as stage separation, but after several days of trying to figure it out, it works perfectly fine now. The trajectory I am using is actually very close to what Apollo used, which results in this kind of S-shaped trajectory. The injection burn occurs at around 40 to 45 degrees from where the moon is right now. Then there is also a lunar braking burn. So this is the injection burn, which brings us very close to the moon. What we can do then is do a retrograde burn, bringing our periapsis around the moon very close in, to about 2 times the radius of the moon for this mission. Once we reach it, we will do another retrograde burn, bringing in our apoapsis, so the orbit is almost perfectly circular. One unrealistic thing about this mission is that we can throttle the engine down here so much that in real life it would just not work. But you can imagine this being done by RCS thrusters, which this ship does not yet have, but I can just add them as normal engines at their position. So once we reached the orbit, we see we took around 430,000 seconds, which is roughly 5 days, and still have 14 tons of fuel left in our vehicle. For now, it's only the inner solar system that exists in this simulation, but later on I will also add the outer solar system, maybe even some Kuiper belt objects, Pluto and some other. One thing I'm not sure I will add is a rocket designer. Right now the rocket is defined by a JavaScript object, or you could just use JSON as well, that's no problem. But a real designer with predefined parts that snap together, I don't think that would add much to this, because the main part is writing the script. Feel free to tell me if you'd actually like to see a designer or if you prefer the freedom that the JSON system gives you. If you have any other ideas as well, then just write them down and I will read them for sure in the comments. Anyway, see you probably in a few months.